Hi everyone, this is Sapphire right here. Now today I'm gonna talk about Hong Kong issue right here. Hong Kong. For my best advice for a Hong Kong resident. As a Chinese myself, I feel very painful that seeing Hong Kong resident right there and friends and all Chinese right there are suffering like this, and I want to provide you, especially if you live in Hong Kong, and you need to realize something, right? Yeah. For example, what's the best solution for you, for a regular resident down there, if you are just a civilian, you really have nothing to worry about, because Chinese government, the mainland China right there, they're gonna be good to you. They're gonna be nice to you. But the thing is, you don't want to be participating in violence, demonstration, such and such. Why? Because you can tell, if you are participating in this type of violence, it's considered as rebel. And this is it's not gonna be helpful for you. My best advice to you is this, because why? We all know the Chinese history right there. In Qing Dynasty, Hong Kong was rented to the British. But it doesn't mean these Hong Kong residents, our friends right there, or Chinese right there in Hong Kong, are British. You have to realize the fact that you are not a British. Why? Because in China history, Hong Kong is part of China. And it is really embarrassing in Qing Dynasty that China has to rent it out, this property to the British. But the British, the Hong Kong resident down here, they are so used to be the lifestyle or being a British Hong Kong style. It's like Chinese and British style right there. I know I have friends in Hong Kong also. They're holding a passport. It's like under the British. But the thing is, that's temporary. In the bottom line, you are still Chinese. You are still part of China. So the Chinese is gonna be tied 2047. It's gonna take back Hong Kong. It's going back to the China. No matter what, this is going to happen. As a paranormal, Astral Projection, time travel, and remote viewing master. This is going to happen. I'm going to see this is the destiny of Hong Kong, because Hong Kong, no matter what, it belongs to China. You can check the history. Hong Kong has always belonged to China. So for the regular resident down there, civilian, you really have nothing to panic about. But my advice to you, don't participating in violence. Why? Because you need to go back to China. Put it this way. I understand. I also understand that Hong Kong residents down here, civilian, they're so used to some lifestyle right there. Because I've been to Hong Kong many times. But the thing is, it's gonna remain unchanged. But the problem is, the Hong Kong resident down there, they feel insecure because of the history of China. But you have to realize this one. The China has changed. The China has changed. But the thing is, you don't want them to treat you a rebel. What is the rebel? The definition of rebel is that against another country. But you are not against to China is your country. You are not going to do it against your own country. I'll put it this way, It's hard for the Hong Kong resident to realize that because of the history of China. But you have to realize this: China has changed over all these years, and also China has been modernized. And you can look at the city in China. Everything is so advanced, and people are so free right now. So it's gonna be. I know it's hard for Hong Kong residents to accept that. But the thing is, that's the destiny. For example, you cannot choose where you're gonna be born. And you cannot choose that where who is your parents. You cannot choose who is your children. These are all destiny. This is the fate. Right there. So since you are living in Hong Kong, if you have no alternative plans, then you should peacefully accept the destiny. Because no matter what, like in history, Hong Kong always belonged to China. So and another thing is, just you need to realize the fact right there. According to the book, The Art of War by Sun Tzu, right there, you need to realize who is your opponent, if they are stronger than you, Put it this way, Hong Kong has no military, period. Yes, you have no defense system against China. And Hong Kong is never being realized as a country internationally. So no matter what, Hong Kong really belongs to China. After the rent lease from the British is expired. So, but I also understand you that you feel insecure, feel like your some type of freedom might be taken away. But according to China history right now, you're gonna remain a good, free Hong Kong. And then they already accepted like one country, two type of ruling, right? I know it's hard to you to accept, but you have to realize this. You cannot change your parents. You cannot change your kids. So that's destiny. That's the fate. But I have another alternative solution for you, for the Hong Kong people. If this is really difficult for you to accept, you need to assess your opponent right there. They are China. China is a country, and no matter what, Hong Kong belongs to China. So, and China has military power, and according to the news right there, the China already prepared the military power in Shenzhen. Which means Hong Kong resident right there. If you are considered a rebel, that like violence activity right there, they're gonna take some action accordingly. According to China history, they will not tolerate this. So your best policy, is this. Immigration. If you really hard to accept this, don't participate in the violence. You can like peacefully holding umbrella like a silent protest, but don't do anything violent. Why? Because one thing, you could be captured, and your record will remain in China the rest of your life. Second of all, you could be injured by the military power of China. What for? Because when you are young, when you are young, you have strength, you have wisdom. So that's why you fight, right? But this thing is gonna pass. According to what I see about the future of Hong Kong, after 10 years, everything will settle down. But whatever you do within these 10 years, if you participate in violence, and then if you are hurt by the military of China, then you're gonna suffer the rest of your life. The two things, you need to be smart. One, you don't want to fight against your own country. It's not even considered a rebel. Second, you either accept the fate, or you can try to immigrate to another country. According to the internet, Taiwan is the nearest place that you can immigrate to. You can check what are the immigration policy in Taiwan. According to what I read from the internet, it's for most of the Hong Kong people, it's quite easy. Yeah, so this is alternative right there. Taiwan is a wonderful place. So I'm actually from Taiwan. Yeah. So my best advice to you, if you cannot accept the fate, try immigrate, or travel to other country and see if you can immigrate to other country. Yeah, and don't participate in violence. Because as a Chinese myself, I don't want people to be hurt. Another thing is, this earth right here is ruled by human. It's not ruled by God, the creator God. The creator God, he knows about this, but he cannot do anything about it, because earth right here is the only place the God himself cannot directly participate and rule. So this earth right is completely ruling by the human itself. So whatever you do right there, don't do anything you will regret in the rest of your life. For example, you get hurt. The second, you have a record in over there in China, for the rest of your life, it's going to be hurtful to you, because when you are young, you want to participate in this, but if you are like 70 years old, 60 years old right now, you more relaxed about this, because no matter what, Hong Kong is still belong to China. Just like I said before, Hong Kong was rented to the British, but it doesn't mean you are British. No, look at our hair and our skin right here. We're not British. Okay, yeah. I know it's hard to swallow, but the thing is that you need to be smart about it. And look at the strategy of the God art of war right there. You have to know your opponent. If you cannot fight it, you need to be smart about it, which is immigration is the best. Or if you are just a resident over there, you have nothing really to worry about. Because like I said, you need to look at my other video my prediction of Hong Kong 70 years, and within these 70 years, what's going to happen? And after 10 years, Hong Kong is going to be a wonderful place. It's even more better than now. So if you are panic, you're trashing your own land in Hong Kong, it's nothing going to come out good for you. So your best policy probably, if you cannot accept the fate, try immigration. If you can accept the fate, peaceful, let China take over. It's just like it's your China's own land is taken over, and this is very naturally. I know some people are gonna dislike my comment, but the thing is, like I said, Hong Kong has no military power to defend itself. So, and also Hong Kong never been internationally recognized as a country. Yeah. So you need to be smart about it, for all the residents in Hong Kong, to make a smart decision. Not to, why you want to fight, because you want better living, right? Yeah. Better living is you adjust your environment. Go like immigration, probably the best. If you don't want to go far, Taiwan is a very good alternative. Taiwan is peaceful. Taiwan has politician, and Taiwan has military power. Yeah. Okay. And also maintaining Taiwan's peace is very important internationally. And so its decision is going to be you. Yeah, what you make decision within these few years is very important to you. So make the smart decision. Not you want to have a good life. Yeah, do if you cannot accept it, temporary migrate or to other location or countries to avoid this violence. Or if you cannot go anywhere, you're just a civilian, you should accept the fate that Hong Kong is going back to China, because look at the history. China is always Hong Kong is always part of China. Yeah, it's only being rented out because that's a big embarrassment for China. Chinese history right there. So China, no matter what, and according to what I see there, is going back to mainland China is as a positive destiny for you. So think smart, act smart, and be a good civilian. Have a very good life. So just think what are the decisions for you to make a good life. That's the right decision. Because the God himself, the creator, he does not want you to get hurt. Yeah. And for your information, in case you get hurt, you lose your arm, you lose your leg, it's really difficult to repair your soul. But why? Because only God himself can repair you. But the thing is, if you depends on what you did in life. Yeah. And God loves you, but the thing is you don't want to fall in a victim, and and some God may not save you, yeah, because of what you did in life. So it's very important. You need to make the smart decision, which is avoid the violence. Like I said before, I know it's for many Hong Kong residents probably hard to accept, but the thing is, like I said, you cannot choose your parents, you cannot choose your children. Yeah, this is destiny. Just like Hong Kong going back to China is the destiny, is going to happen. But what you can do is you can avoid. Which means avoid means what? Immigration. Go other places or move to other places. And don't keep. Don't participate in any violence. That's my advice. Also. Just like I said, make the smart decision, make your life better, not make your life worse. Don't be being encouraged by the people, and you don't do anything you're gonna regret the rest of your life. Okay, that's the smart decision for you, and it's the best for Hong Kong, and also best for China also. Like I said, you can, if you don't, you can just rewind everything. Like this videotape right there, you're gonna realize that what is the best decision for you. Okay, this is Sapphire. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna do a Chinese version too. If you understand Chinese, you can look at the Chinese videotape too. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Have a wonderful life. It's very important to have a wonderful life. The reason you fight is because you want to have a wonderful life, right? Yeah, so make the right decision. Yes.